Welcome back to Cold Fear, guys. Let's get straight into it.
I'm sorry, Anna. So this is it, Tom. 2 patients, 1 cure.
Not good. Not good at all.
Hanson, move it! You've got work to do and you're running out of time.
I know. Let's make a deal. I get those notes, you take care of Anna. Get her out of here.
You play hardball, Hanson, but you got a deal.
Right. I'm on my way.
Oh, we're so low on ammo. Okay, so find Kamskys' laptop. I mean, if Kamskys' laptop... I have to find the scientific dormitory. Okay, I was going to say, if Kamskys' laptop's not in his office, where the hell is it? Did we come in through this way? Yeah, so we came in through that way, so... let's head around the side. Ah, so the Steam actually reveals their location. That's pretty cool. So I read online I found the walkthrough for Cold Fear. I didn't look any further ahead than we'd already got. I did look back to see if I'd missed any secrets. I think I might have missed 1 or 2, but nothing drastic, just little Easter eggs. But I did read a sort of guide about how basically... Is that it? Is that all we can do? Is that all we can go to? Hello? Okay, good. Yeah, there really is. Oh, there's a door. Good. Yeah, basically read that... Ah, okay. Ah, I see. But yeah, I basically read that there was sort of like almost an RPG-like element to the game where guns deal a certain damage and enemies have certain HP, which I found really cool. And it did give me a sort of guide on what weapons are best for each monster, and I have to disagree with some of it. Like, it said there that the AK-47 should not be used against these guys, but we used it last episode and fucking wrecked them. Also says it shouldn't be used against Exo Shades, which are the names of the invisible ones. No, Exo Spectres are the invisible ones, sorry. But we just used it again and it annihilated it. True, we did a shotgun blast, but still. Sneaky. And then there should be one here, shouldn't there? Yeah. Excellent. Right, do you have any ammo, guys? We're going to go back to the armory anyway, but yes, they have a full clip of pistol bullets. And another full clip of pistol bullets. Oh god. Crap. So yeah, the SMG is definitely a bit better. Just because it doesn't have any recoil. Holy crap, okay, that thing does do a fair bit of damage. Oh lord. Good lord. Well, we see why they're dangerous now. But yes, yeah, the AK-47 has quite a lot of recoil. As opposed to the SMG. So obviously the SMG I would recommend using against those guys more, but as you can see there, because it's a bit weaker than the AK-47, which I can confirm as I've now read it as well, does make it a bit less ideal for taking them down. I was thinking then, I wonder if I could just sprint past it, and I can, and it certainly saves a hell of a lot of ammo. So it does say that this way is the scientific module, so I guess we do have to go back the way we came, which is interesting. I'm going to use the flamethrower to kill these guys because we have a ton of ammo for it, and we could definitely do with saving the other one. The only problem is obviously we're not going to get off. Obviously the problem is we're not going to get ammo from them because they're all burnt up, but that's not an issue. You know, I'm wondering if we could trigger him and then come back and... We can. Fantastic. Now what are you going to do, boy? Tell you what you're going to do, you're going to charge straight to the depths of the sea. Get out, play. It does make me worry what else we're going to come up against now though. Hopefully there's not going to be anything in this room. I did mention last episode, it freaks me out, this room. Just get straight through it. I hate dark rooms.
Tom, you all right?
Anna, you saved my life.
Just returning the favor. You need to help me destroy this place.
Then I'll find a way to get you out of here.
You die.
Probably. But you'll be safe, Anna. That's what counts. Goodbye.
So it is important to stomp on their heads still after burning them. I think. Maybe. I don't know, I'm hoping that's all we come up against because... I just had a feeling there'd be one behind it. Let's hope there's nothing in the armory because we need ammo. I'm just going to grab whatever ammo there is on offer and I'm going to get back out. I'm not going to risk an encounter. See if we can get in the sick bay as well. We may just be able to get a health pack. Only a sicko would put an enemy in a safe health room. Oh, we've still got 5 first aid kits left because obviously it didn't save last time when the game crashed. It didn't save me taking one, so we're back to 5. The doctor's head is now gone, so he should stay safe. This place is just screaming, hey, drop a big guy. I'm not liking it. So shotgun's all well and good, but then you come up against those big guys. So the game likes to spawn these guys in behind you now. Back up to full shotgun shells. I get AK ammo. Oh yeah, because I used the bit to pop the doctor's head, yeah. Oh shit. We are good. Back up to full ammo. Okay, so we didn't get to go to the storeroom last time. Oh, yes we did. What am I talking about? Oh lord. So there must be the scientific dormitory. Perhaps that's behind one of the doors we couldn't get through before. I'm not liking it because this is the perfect place for both large enemies and invisible enemies. And roof enemies. Basically everything. All the nightmare fuel that we now have to fight. Let's try in here. So I don't think this way. I'm having difficulty remembering what's around this place. I I was reading a couple of reviews of this game from back when it came out, and I have to agree with some of it in a sense that I definitely think it's underrated. Like the reviews it got is unfair because it's very, very much compared to Resident Evil 4, which came out at the same time, which is obviously a pioneer in modern horror games. It was absolutely fantastic, but this was also very good in its own right. So I was reading about how this guy actually has like over 900 animations because the ship is constantly swaying, and I believe there's something like over 9,000 possible animations in the game to see, which is really cool. But also, I have to agree, the lack of a map does make it very easy to get lost if you don't pay attention to where you are, like me now. So where am I right now? Waiting for the game to tell me. Should tell you on the top right corner, but it doesn't look consistently like it actually does. So there are definitely some frustrations to be had with the game, but so far I'm loving it. And another thing I read was that the game is quite short. I get the feeling now that we've seen those big guys and we don't seem to be coming across any new weapons, that we're very much coming towards the end of the game, which is a bit of a shame.
The damn thing's stuck.
I wonder if that door will ever not be stuck. I don't know, I just can't help but feel like we're going the wrong way again. Let's get our resistance up to full first, shall we? Up a corridor. I guess it's down here. It's the main security room. Let's go see what's in the main security room. He was moving as well. No, I don't believe it is this way, is it? This way leads to the communications room. If you guys just bear with me for a second, actually, I just need to quickly check that the game's not... I noticed earlier is all that the game did seem to begin skipping almost. It didn't really appear that way in gameplay, but it did in the recording, and I know what caused it, so I'm just checking it's not happening again. To be honest, I don't think it is, but you know, I want to just double check anyway. It's the best way. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. So, okay, it looks like we're alright. To be honest, yeah, I feel like we've come the wrong way. Because this is just going to lead to that furnace. Yeah, I think I'm going to head back to the habitation module because that had something, well obviously it's a habitation module, that does mean going through the door with the shaking ceiling there, which isn't good. Hopefully it's just an exo mass, as the big armed ones are called. You know, maybe it's in all those rooms when we fell through the floor and ended up getting infected. Yeah, I think it's probably that way. So I think we've come all this way back, got some ammo and health. So it wasn't a complete waste. So let's just get back. And yeah, then we're good to go, I reckon. Do 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 do. Okay, so that roof is still shaking. Ominously enough for me to want to get out. So yeah, let's head back to habitation module. I love the weather effects in this game, and movement on the ships is like outside of the ship is one of my favourites. Like this bit, obviously we're not on a ship now, so there's not as much swaying or anything like that, which is a shame. But when there is on the whaler ship, the Eastern Spirit, I think it's called, from the beginning, half of the game before we jumped onto the oil rig. Oh god, mother! Cheap trick, man. Not sure if enemies are spawning again or if we just missed that guy last time. Not sure if that was the sound of... I don't like it. I'm literally on edge right now. Never helps when I have to go through this bloody room. So I guess the goal now then is to take the elevator back down to the underwater tunnel and head through, yeah, into the creepy rooms, which isn't good, but... Okay, let's ride the elevator. And let's prepare for one of these guys to smash through again. And yeah, I'm just trying to think. Well, at least the glass isn't cracking anymore, which is a good sign.
The elevator must be stuck on one of the upper levels. I'm gonna have to go to the main drilling module.
Bloody hell! All that way for nothing, man. You have to wonder how much of a good idea that is, don't you? Not too bad actually, because you can't smash the window. I was wondering. Okay, so all the way back down. I do apologise for the backtracking, guys, but boy, it's just so easy to get lost in this game. Really, it is. I'm trying to think, how did we get there then? God, it was only last night, I really should remember this. Well, this is the way to the main drilling module. I feel like at least we've killed all the stuff dropping down on us and start trying to stop us from getting across. Should be a nice run back through. I guess the cutscenes and things of the roof shaking and stuff should have been a notification that we're going the right way, but... You guys know me by now. I like to run around in circles and make little progress. It's tempting to get more ammo again, but, you know, it's probably a waste at this point. Same with health. Tempting to go and get it back up to full, but again, it's probably a waste at this point. And I hate it when you run out of resistance though and you've got to travel a long way. So, yeah, we actually tried to get a fair bit of recording done today. I went round to Matt's house and we tried to record the next Lego Harry Potter part twice, and the controllers kept dying every time, just lost control of characters which would not reconnect. So we decided to try and record Scooby-Doo First Frights, which is a game we've been trying to record for a while now. You guys haven't even seen it on the channel before. It's like a co-op platform action Scooby-Doo game. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm not surprised you guys haven't seen it before now on the channel, because literally every time we play it, something else goes wrong. The first time it ended up recording in an 800 by 600 window for some reason.
Great, it's locked.
Of course it's locked, we need to go down. That diary note. A page from Kamskys' diary. Did we read this diary? Yeah, we did. Yeah, So basically that it crashed the first time, the second time it just closed itself entirely mid first level recording, which was a massive shame. So unfortunately we've not got any recording done today. Okay, we're good, let's get in. Getting shreked, boy. AK-47 is definitely better than the SMG for them. I'm telling you now. So, imagine if we got cured and then we had to drop through this shit again and we got infected again. Be fuming. But yeah, I feel like at least if I get a part of this done today, then creepy fuck is still back. So is it this ramp we need to go up now? Yeah, I think it's this way we need to go now, isn't it? No, it's not, because as usual we've gone the wrong way. Reload all our guns. But yeah, I feel like if I at least get a part of this reloaded, then it's not been an entire day of recording failures. Because there's nothing more frustrating for us when we're trying to get content out for you guys than the bloody software not wanting to play ball. We're starting to think we have a thing called the Duelo curse, which is the Duelo system curse, where basically every time we try to record something together, something goes horribly wrong. Okay, habitat module. Security sleeping room 2. It's not where we want to go. Yeah, I should have realised really that we'd end up coming this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be enough, but we'll check it later. Yeah, it's dead. Good. So I'll probably want the SMG out, it's a bit dark in here. That's the scientist dormitory.
I gotta find a way to get into the science personnel's dorm.
Security sleeping room 1 and the showers. Let's go and sleep in room 1 first. Not bad, a first aid kit. First aid kit and some pistol ammo. I'm going to say we want the SMG out there, in all honesty. Hotkey 7 for it's not great, but... You're alive. Well, they're both alive. Son of a gun. I think not. See, the SMG is cool and all, but it just doesn't seem to have enough ammo, which is a bit of a shame. Not enough ammo, sorry. It doesn't seem to have enough stopping power. A memo to Yusupov. It'd be cool if they had some more lore about the outside world, so, you know, outside of the ship and the oil rig, what's going on in the outside world, but this all, you know. I guess because it's set in modern times, it expects you to already assume that it's all just the same as real life. To Colonel Dmitry Yusupov, RE or platform readiness, a subject, progress of platform operations. All drilling operations have ceased. The laboratory facilities are now operational and have been equipped according to Dr. Kamskys' instructions. Confinement cells, decontamination chambers, scanners and scanning electron microscopes. The first specimens are on board and the 20 scientists I have recruited at your request will be here on Thursday. Anischenko has enabled all the communication jamming system. And all drilling crew members have been evacuated. Those aware of the presence of exocells have been dealt with separately. Work can now get underway. Definitely some shady people on this place, I tell you. Sneaky, but not sneaky enough, so Let's head into the showers.
There must be a way to get from this room into the science personnel dorm.
Oh shit. Shit, the next is follow the gun. Okay. For God's sake, wrong gun. I need to stop pressing number 3. I don't. Machine gun clip. First aid kit would definitely be appreciated.
I found Kamskys' laptop.
Good work. Now, attach your headset to the USB port and start uploading the data.
So we're really just going to give this guy all the information on exocells, huh?
I'm on it, Chief. Antidote file is incoming.
Got it. What's next?
Nothing. I'm pulling the plug.
Don't try to be funny, Hansen.
Hey, according to you, that file is all you really need.
You listen good, Hansen. You get that uplink working right now. I want that data.
You want the rest of this? Come get it yourself. Hey, is that offer to blow up this place still open?
Tom! Yes, yes, of course!
Great. Tell me what I have to do.
I found some of the explosive supply, but I don't have enough for both sides. There's a supply...
Security?
Of course. I'll call you with the code when I find it, and I'll mark the spots where you need to set the charges. I know everything there is to know about this place,
Sneaky.
including how to destroy it.
To be honest, I'm just glad it's these guys and it's not an exo mass bursting through the roof. A letter from Kamskys to Anna. Interesting. Let's have a look. My dearest Anna, what I promised you in my last letter is now coming about. The power within me is greater than what I imaged in my wildest dreams. Still, I have the impression that my metamorphosis is not yet complete. My arms are continuing to develop. Soon, whoever approaches me will have to suffer the consequences of my furious anger. Anna, at last I have found what I've been looking for, an appointment with immortality. Come with me, Anna, it's the most beautiful of all kingdoms. I have built it for you, Anna, my dear daughter. I feel so strong, I must destroy the antidote. I don't want to go back to where I came from. So it looks like he's gone completely batshit crazy. Yes, we want to save. Excellent, but we're going to continue. We are going to continue. But just give me a second. Yes, we want to overwrite, and we want to just go.
It's unlocked.
Hansen, the code is 19012. You'll need to go in through the main lab elevator.
Got it.
Just be careful.
Christ, that baby jumped. Ha. Right, a submachine gun clips all and good. You know, I don't think we actually went upstairs in here, did we? Let's go and have a quick look. Where's this lead? Refectory. If one of these guys could have a first aid kit, I'd be very happy. Very appreciative. That didn't look too good, did it? There's a lot of dead people in here. I'm in for the AK. God, he's not doing so hot. He was definitely an exocell. Exo mutants, the game refers to them as, but they're all exocells to me. Nothing Nothing. Another door though. Like he wanted some munch, bless him. Spear gun ammo. Nothing I can take from that guy. Nothing I could take from that one because he dissolved at the speed of light. Another scorched corridor. One of them could report about contamination is nice and all, but if I could get my hands on a first aid kit I'd be much happier. Haha! Okay. Nothing on him though. Let's check that note on contamination. It's a long one, so I apologise guys. Feel free to skip ahead. One of the reasons the exocells may have previously escaped detection is that they demonstrate an occasional ability to blend with their environment. In at least one test subject, I-402 or 1402, we have managed to amplify this phenomenon after blocking the contamination process and extracting the exocell. The subject quite literally became invisible, whereas infrared enhanced viewing clearly confirmed its presence. Otherwise, only a faint ripple or disturbance could be seen when it moved. What fantastic uses could be made of this? Exocell behaviour is quite simplistic. The extremity of their tendril is lined with millimetric fangs that sink into the victim's skin. The exocell uses them to pump the victim's blood, thereby weakening them. This renders the victim vulnerable to contamination, since exocells are only able to infest a host that is either weak or unconscious. Afterward, they enter the body through the mouth. In some cases, they have been observed infesting dead bodies, though this activity seems to be limited to corpses that have not suffered significant structural damage or undergone extensive decomposition. Contaminated human hosts, alive or dead, are immediately driven by the exocell's urges to seek and destroy warm-blooded life. This serves two purposes. It feeds the hosts, who frequently engage in acts of cannibalism, and provides new potential hosts for other exocells. Mutations induced in their hosts require tremendous amounts of protein, which means that the hosts are constantly seeking fresh prey. The secondary phase of exocell life, what we now call the tumorous phase, in which the exocell becomes breeders, is extraordinarily difficult to destroy, even though condemned to immobility. Only fire can effectively destroy these forms of exocell. The breeder produces contaminators at a still undetermined rate. The link between the contaminators and the breeders remains a mystery, although it seems a contaminator will fight to the death to protect its parent. Interesting. Right, so let's get out of here and get down to the lab elevator. Oh, it's tempting to get... Yeah, we're going to have to see what's down there, aren't we? The same place, pretty much. Which is good, because this does take us back to the elevator a teeny bit quicker. So I'll take that. Maybe we'll even avoid some combat. Next joke. At least we have to go through the underwater tunnel again. Why did I say anything? Where did this lead again? Yeah, this takes us down to the underwater tunnel. Let's see, you just know something's going to smash that underwater tunnel soon. Creepy. Oh god, I hate those exocells. They're too close to spiders. They're like spiders on steroids. So the place we need to go is over there.
It's unlocked.
Good. Keep an eye out for exospecters, exoshades. Exo mass. Exo whatever the hell that is. Yeah, this is a perfect exo mass fighting room, isn't it? Well, it's almost like a mini submarine, isn't it? Away off the ship, perhaps? Later on? Or is it just perhaps where something's going to jump out of and engage us later on? Who knows? But we're not going to find out by standing around doing nothing.
The damn thing's stuck.
Of course it is, why wouldn't it be? Exploding barrels. Okay.
Warning. The automatic defense system is active. Repeat. The automatic defense system is active.
Okay. Ah, that's why. So the grenade takes some getting used to use. Holy shit, they're fighting, that's pretty cool. Shit. Okay, he's still fighting, so now's the best time to sneak up and get some damage in. Nope, that time has passed. Don't think I don't see you up there. Trying to get to that corpse to infect it in time, I think not. Exo fuck. Give me some ammo. Thank you. I wasn't expecting to actually comply. Okay, so that means we should be good for fighting enemies for now. One thing I like about this game, but I haven't made much use of, is the environmental stuff, like the red valves. I think so far I've probably used valves once each for the different coloured valves. Used barrels a few times and used fire extinguishers a few times recently, but I definitely could have used it more to preserve ammo. Okay, that's what we're looking at. Nothing, because that kind doesn't...
This door is locked by an electrical system.
Right. So, I'm going to pop his head off so he doesn't mutate later on, and... Excellent. See, that kind of puzzlery on doors should have been present more throughout the game, I think. That was pretty cool. This, however, isn't. Bollocks. Okay, bear with me, guys. This bit might be a bit AIDS, but I have a plan. It worked. Don't know if you're supposed to do it like that, and it's almost killed me, but it worked. Fuck! Excellent. I love that. That little puzzle innovation there's great. Being able to duck your head down. God, I need to there's a first aid kit around here. Thank the Lord. Right, we've got the C4.
Got the C4 charges.
There's an exo shade for sure. You son of a... I mean, for sure I should have seen that coming, but bloody hell. What a fuck. Okay. And at least we know what we're doing now, though,
The
right?
code is 19012. You'll need to go in through the main lab elevator.
Got it.
Oh!
You too.
Why? Why game? So now we need to go upstairs again. We need to go upstairs so we can get our hands on... Go away, you creep. I We need to get our hands on that first aid kit again. And then we need to go back down and we need to try that shit with the barrels again with the grenade launcher for sure, but be a lot more careful. Oh, we don't even need to go into that room this time. Bloody... Okay, we do, because apparently the fucking tank-like controls condemn you to get hit by those fucks. Motherfuckers, okay. So let's chill out a bit. Don't get too angry. Okay, that's those guys wrecked. Spear gun ammo will take over nothing. First aid kit. First aid kit. Give me... The tank-like controls for running when you're not aiming is really frustrating, I have to say. I kind of prefer that Resident Evil 4, which this game's heavily compared to, allows you to... See, it's the best... It's difficult to decide which one's better, because... in terms of movement, because yes, Resident Evil 4 gets rid of the traditional camera angles of like Resident Evil 2, 3, etc., and lets you move around as normal. Oh, I didn't realise this door's here.
Stuck.
And it's stuck anyway. No point going down there, if I'm entirely honest. Yeah, it gets rid of that, but you can't move while you're shooting, whereas you can do that on this, but you do still have the fixed camera angles at some points, but others you don't, and it's over the shoulder, and it's weird. Look here, look, over the shoulder. Why can't it just be like this throughout the entire game? I don't know why those camera angles are really needed, if I'm honest. Down the elevator we go.
Great, it's locked.
We'll get the SMG out to deal with those exocells. Yeah, I never thought I'd be in an underwater tunnel killing parasitic creatures to the theme of the Mii creator from the original Wii. But I suppose it's the first time for everything, and this game ticks a few of those.
It's unlocked.
So yeah, the movement on Resident Evil 4 is good, but the shooting isn't as good, that you can't move. I find that really frustrating. Still that tank-like controls, so I say, that they didn't even get rid of until, like, bloody Resident Evil 6.
Warning. The automatic defense system is active. Repeat. The automatic defense
They make the same noise as a horror creature in another horror game, but I don't know what it is. Guys, why don't you guys go fight the exos? Yes, the exocells in this room are rather frustrating. Oh god, they're all here. Come on then. Suck it. Get off. Creature. Doors unlocked, yes. Ammo, we could do with it. Good. Looks like even pistol ammo I'll take. It's good for taking out the regular exo mutants. So the plan is we're not even going to sit around to wait for the barrel to catch fire. We're just going to fire a grenade and we're going to do one. We're going to get out of there quicker than Roadrunner can escape from Coyote. So... puzzle time, which is pretty cool, I think. Reload everything that's not already reloaded, except for the flamethrower, which we can't reload.
It's unlocked.
In we go. Hopefully we're not going to go back in as they're exploding. Oh, come on. I think at least lighting the barrels and then leaving should do it. Frustrating, man. What are you supposed to do there then? I'm starting to think,
Hansen, the code is
God's sake.
19012. You need to go in through the main lab elevator. Just be careful.
You too.
Don't even need to go up the stairs thanks to that. So I'm sorry if this is getting a little repetitive and frustrating, guys. I know it certainly is for me. But yeah, I guess we're getting pretty close to the end of the game now, so I guess we can expect it.
Great. It's locked.
It's not locked, Hansen, you fool. So let's just get straight there. Let's just no more messing around. No more Mr. Nice Brandon. I just wish there was another thing the game was criticised for.
It's unlocked.
Is the lack of an autosave, which is also in Resident Evil 4, and you know I dislike it in both. Like, yeah, the forced sort of you have to get to the save point is cool in theory for difficulty, but it doesn't make it very. It's not very practical. That's, I guess what I'm trying to say.
The automatic defense system.
What a waste of ammo, Brandon. Come on. Okay. Bloody hell, man. The damage these things deal is ridiculous. And then we have to deal with the big one. Okay, so apparently he just didn't give a damn about the spear. Okay, he's dead. Good. Now, if I could just... Are you kidding? Pretty sure I just stomped on him. Oh man, this is tough. I'm making reckless mistakes and we're paying for it. Need more health. And I doubt any of these creatures are going to be, any of these corpses, sorry, are going to be as polite enough as to have one. Ammo's all well and good, but it doesn't help as much, does it? It's just the soul-destroying run from the save point, thank God for that. Back to the, yeah, the save point, back to the goddamn... whatever this room's called. It's really annoying. Can we shoot trip mines? Nope. Okay, did that damage us? Actually no, it didn't, which is good. Look at that. Grenade launcher equipped, AK-47 symbol. Don't know what to make of that really. I need to stop pressing 3 for the AK though. Okay, good. Look all the way down and don't stop. Okay. And all of these barrels are gone this time. Perfect. Shotgun at the ready then. Let's search the corpse, which has been burnt. Pointless. That computer's having a field day. We can't even destroy it. It's indestructible.
Got the C4 charges.
Excellent. His head is popped. Jay, if we die to this fucking mine now, I'm gonna be so angry. So head down. Wait, is there a crouch button? I wonder. My God, I am so stupid. Fucking hell. One absolute idiot. Well, that would have made it a hell of a lot easier multiple times throughout the games, and we are a fucking boon. But, I mean, I guess it makes me kind of good that I managed to do all that without crouching, right? I'll take that, fuck it, I'll take it, let's save the game. I will take that.
The automatic defense system is active. Repeat, the automatic defense system is active.
More enemies, huh? Well, okay. Wait, how many of these are going to be invisible? Come on, drop some ammo, son.
Clear. Doors unlocked.
No lock.
I've got the C4.
I've marked the places for you to set the charges. Start with the underwater elevator, then take care of the bridge control room, which is next to the scientific module, and finish with the room before the heliport gate.
I'll meet you there when I'm done.
Okay. Ha! Called it. Oh, they were totally invisible, weren't they? Headshot. Excellent. Let's get out before more of them spawn. Not doing great on ammo again. But I suppose if we've got to go back to the heliport, then yeah, it's a relatively easy run. We're just going for the underwater tunnel, which is through here, which I'm sprinting to because I don't want those guys behind me to activate. So we need to plant one here, but where? Exocells. Could probably burn them from a safe enough distance. Say don't tell me they're immune to fire, because I know they're not. Okay, so there's nothing here. I'm not sure exactly where I'm supposed to plant these C4 charges though. I mean, what am I looking for? Where should I plant them? I don't get it. Place the first C4 charge on the marker in the underwater tunnel. Alright, I might just be being blind. Let's look out for a marker on windows and the floor. So, no. 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 Nope. 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 Huh. Yeah, I want to save, but where's the fucking C4 charge? Did we just miss that? Okay, okay. Okay, so I guess the C4 just goes off on its own. I thought we were going to detonate it at the end or something as once we were off the ship. Makes more sense. Yeah, we're going to end this episode here, guys, so stay tuned. I'm going to record immediately after this, so they should be uploaded roughly one after the other. But I'm going to leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger, even if for a second. So, what's going to happen between now and the end? We must be fairly close. Stay tuned and find out next time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you then.